welcome to Tmitv. I'm Tiana Lanee, and today I'm here with the artist Frsco. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So first and foremost, how long have you been rapping?
Um, Probably I've been taking it seriously probably 2 years now. I always liked the rap like to myself and shit like in the shower and all that. But like I started taking it seriously like probably like around 2 3 years ago.
So how did you figure out exactly that you had a passion for music besides singing in the shower?
No, like when I was younger, I'd be in the car with my dad, and he always played rap songs, and I was like I got one of those like the memories where I memorized all the songs he would play and stuff like that. So I always wanted to rap, but then like my homie, his name was Sean, he rapped, so like he was like the rapper out of all of us, like all of our group of friends, so he was always rapping and stuff like that. He'd make all his beats and stuff. But then he had passed away probably like 2 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, that's when I started taking it seriously. I was like, you know what? I want to start rapping now just to keep what he was doing going. You know what I'm saying? So that's like my main passion there, like just to keep his name going and stuff like that. So yeah.
So what major artists influenced you?
Major artists, probably I say Fab, because that's my favorite artist, right? That's my favorite artist. Fab, people like Wayne, just how they was working, like how he was just dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. He was probably one of the biggest influences I had. Of course, like everybody's influences like Jay, Nas, all of them. The Philly rappers like Beans, he influenced me. Me seeing him come from like the YouTubes all the way up to where he at now. Like just people like that, just like people who grind our soul from start to finish, like to like right now and whatnot.
Right.
Stuff like that.
So you just dropped Relapse. That's definitely a song that has a message behind it. What was some of your like motivation for that song? I like it.
Like Relapse, it was like it was one like it was a time it's still a time period like 'cause it was recent, like just a time period in my life. Like I had to quit smoking for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, so like if you know me, you know I was like that was big on that. Like so then it was just like it was like messing up my creative process. Like 'cause there was a lot of stuff going on with that. So I was just like it was messing up my creative process. I felt like I wasn't doing enough rapping. I wasn't going to the studio enough, and I was getting lazy. So it was just like I was just rapping one day. I was just writing one day. I was like, man, I need to put all that energy into a track. I just felt my homie sent me a beat. He was like, yeah, do this beat for me. I'm like, all right, cool. I just poured them thoughts on that track, and I just went along with it.
I like that. So you are like a really consistent artist. Like you drop Woodstock, but then you keep dropping like singles like Relapse and what's the other one?
Shorty Wanna Roll.
So why do you feel like it's important to be consistent with your music?
I feel like when you at a stage where I'm at right now, where like not a lot of people know who I am, and I'm humble about that. Like it's like people who they need something, they need a catalog of music. Like say if it's one song that just click in your head, like you say you like Relapse. Alright, you say, alright, I like Relapse, I wanna hear what else he doing. So then you go on my page, oh he did a song last week, then he did a song 2 weeks ago. Like it gotta be like that just cause that builds your buzz up. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be consistent. Like you do a lot of interviews, right? So because people want to know like what's going on with you, gotta see you doing a lot. So I just do a lot of tracks just to make sure, like like people don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Because like nobody knows that, so I can't be forgotten before anybody knows who I am yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to think about it. So tell us about Woodstock mixtape. Even though it didn't just come out, but it's still a major project.
That was my first mixtape. It was inspired by the block I grew up on. It's like it's in Germantown. It's called Woodstock.
Oh, Woodstock is Germantown.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's like around there. So it's basically like from the intro. It was just like I wrote my first raps and all that stuff on Woodstock. So it was just like it was a major part of my life, and then all my friends and stuff is coming from that block and whatnot. So then it was just like I wanted to do something where I didn't want to do a mixtape where it was a bunch of freestyles or it was just me rapping with everybody beats. I wanted to make it seem like it was like an album. You know what I'm saying?
So how was the process like putting it together? Was it a lot of like long nights?
I mean, it's long nights regardless, but like it was more like I just go to the studio. a vibe out. Like I don't like going to the studio 50 deep and nothing like that. I go to the studio, I'll probably take like one of my homies with me just because they wanted to go. And then I just, you know what I'm saying, I go, I get the beat and stuff like that. I make sure I memorize all the songs I want to do, and I just, like, I probably roll some stuff up and just, you know what I'm saying, just vibe in the studio, like, stuff like that, like.
So you seem like a really, like, laid back and calm artist, but you do have a strong social media presence. So, like, why do you feel like it's important to, you know, do you feel like social media is important for an aspiring artist, or do you feel like it's the other way around, like social media can kill somebody that's trying?
I feel like in the day and age we in right now, like you have to be like people's attention span is so short because of social media. You gotta keep feeding social media to make them like realize what's going on. Like with showcases, you gotta make sure you post a showcase flyer like 80 times because somebody that forgot that one time they wasn't on Instagram. Or like there's songs you gotta post them 1,000 times on Twitter just because there's so many tweets are going on and stuff like that. Like you gotta have a major social media presence for people to know that you're working.
Right.
Because it's not like, oh, I can put out a mixtape and everybody knows that, like there's a mixtape, like because everybody's putting out a mixtape. So it's like whoever keep just posting, all right, that's who's gonna get the most views and stuff like that.
Right. So, what do you feel like the music industry is currently missing, and how can you contribute?
I mean, it sounds generic, but I feel like it lack originality.
I was
like,
gonna say,
like that's what everybody gonna say, but like nobody try to do anything about it. Like it's like now everybody wanna be, all right, we gonna be, it's like we wanna be Future. Like we all wanna be drug heads. Like not saying Future not hot, Future dope, but like it's like we wanna be like we wanna be fiends. We wanna be popping pills, doing all this extra stuff. Like don't get me wrong, I ain't no saint, but like we back in the day it was about the hustlers selling to the fiends. Like now everybody wanna be the fiend. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's just like now everybody they don't wanna rap no more. They wanna sing and harmonize and like and ain't nothing against nobody, but it's just like nobody wanna rap. Like everybody wanna be rappers but don't wanna rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'm the greatest rapper alive, but I was like I know I could contribute with that aspect that look I can rap. Like I don't need to be singing and dancing and dabbing and all that and popping pills. Like no, I can't grow dreads. You know what I'm saying? My head's too big for that. Like it's cool.
So is there any Philly artists, or they don't have to be from Philly, that you want to work with?
Philly artists that I would want to work with. Off the top of my head, P&B Rock is cool. I like P&B Rock. Who else? P&B Chiz is dope. I like him. I'm trying to think of some artists. I really can't think of that many. Like, no, it's not. It's a lot. It's so many. It's like you gotta wind them down.
What about female artists?
Female artists.
You like any Philly female?
Definitely Young Shotty. That's my young girl. I'm gonna mess her name up, but it's Carmen something. Carmen Nicole. I like her. She cool. Lane Bean, of course. Lane Bean, dope. I don't know. It's so many, but it's so many Philly artists. It's just like I might as well say I would work with any Philly artist just because there's so many dope ones. It's like only a few that get shine. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about Philly as a whole, though? Like with music, do you feel like you wish you were an artist coming out in a different state, or like you feel like you gotta travel, kind of like how Lil Uzi did to get on? Like,
I feel like, well, I saw like I was one of the people that liked Uzi from the rip, where he was like nobody knew he was. So it's just like I respect anybody hustle. Like if I have to go travel, then so be it. Cause sometimes you gotta go out and get a fan base and like the DMV or something like. Then your city will be like, especially for they be like, all right, well why is he popping there? And why we don't pay attention to him here? Then they'll see like it's not. I don't got no problem with it. Like the thing with Philly is just like I don't know. I feel like people just know it's so much talent that they make it a competition instead of working with each other and stuff like that. Like Philly's a big city, so it's just like people just feel like they gotta go at each other's throats and whatnot. When it's like for real, all we gotta do is just come together.
Right.
For real.
So where do you hope to see yourself in 5 years?
5 years.
As an artist.
Like I would want to expand my fan base. I want to be like a major indie artist, kind of like a Mac Miller, like a Currency or something like that. Like nothing. Like something along that line. Like nothing. Like I'm not saying I want to be like no big, fancy, flashy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to say music pays my bills. I do shows, go see places I ain't never seen before. Like, get the.
I started asking people, are you an artist that like want to get signed? Like, people kind of staying away from getting signed to record labels. Like, a lot of people just want to be independent. Would you want to?
I'm not saying I wouldn't want to. I'm saying like, if it came down to it, somebody came up to me like tomorrow, like I'm in that situation. Like, all right, cool, I need a deal. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I get like a fan base and I can build up my own brand, then why not be by myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, just make your own money, keep all everything in your pocket, run your own show.
So, what advice could you give to a younger artist that's trying to come up and make it way?
Just stay consistent. That's it. Like, that's the only thing. That's the only advice I can give right now. Because I'm not big like as there like a lot of other artists, but I know from experiences like stay consistent. Like, I'll do a whole bunch of shows and then it gets to the point where I'll run into people on the street. They're like, oh yeah, you was at this show, you know what I'm saying? I like your music, like stuff like that. They find me on Instagram or something like that. And then just don't be cheap. Like, you gotta invest in yourself. Like, stop going to these studios in your man's basement because you ain't want to pay the studio bull that $50 for the hour and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta pay to do that showcase, pay to do it. Make sure you get all your people to go. Cause people keep thinking like it's like, all right, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna just get booked automatically. I got booking info because I'm a rapper and I'm gonna get. No, you gotta invest yourself like in all types of stuff. Like, just make sure you just stay out there and invest in yourself. That's my two main things.
So what else can we expect from you this year?
This year I'm working on my second mixtape. I'm trying to drop that around August. So yeah, drop like right at the end of the summer. And then I'm probably start like next month. I'm gonna probably just start doing more shows and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start posting up more show flyers and stuff like that. I'm gonna just keep working this year. Like, that's all. Like.
So what is a quote that you live by?
Everybody got a purpose, so find yours.
You had that right off the phone.
No, cause my somebody just asked me that like probably 2 days ago. But my homie Sean, he had said that when his raps, and I always thought like,
say it again. What is it?
Everybody has a purpose, so find yours. So like I always thought like, all right, everything happens for a reason. Like, I got like everything with him influencing me to rap was like it helped me become a rapper, and like now I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I have a purpose. Like, you have a purpose, you gotta be a blogger, social media, like connoisseur and stuff like that. Like, everybody got a purpose. Cameraman got a purpose. My man over here got a purpose. Everybody got a purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find it.
I like it. So how can everybody contact you?
Yo, it's Frsco. Shout out Too Much Info for the dope ass interview. Key Productions. Follow me on Instagram, FRSCO_. DJ RMF on Twitter. Let's get it. I said, Leak said, get him, bro. Fucking that was time to stat. Fuck rap. I got niggas trying to make it out the trap. Dead broke. A lot of hungry nights, I couldn't live with that. Dead broke, so anything we lost, man, we need it back. These facts, I was working just to get it perfect. Writing hella verses, spit that shit like I rehearsed it. Asking God if it's worth it, hoping that it's in His purpose. Cause I need this money now. Cause this rap shit ain't for certain, scheming, knowing everything. Cause failure, I can't accept it, moving squares just to fit in. I treat the game like Tetris, can't live at a dead end. I'm moving nigga catch up, who get left cause we ain't got it, but they damn sure won't neglect us. I was grinding, ask my niggas about all my sacrifices just to live my life exciting. I was out in any climates, put me to the fucking money, bet it all that I find it, or it's off with your head if you don't tell us where the ice is. Need Farrakhan for this bomb threat, but I ain't even bomb yet. Progress, the sky is the limit while I'm a comet. Mindset to kill any rapper taking my chicks. I got my team tasked. Life is hard, but it's worse when you don't plan it. Nightmares, see my man's going inside the planet. His name Brandon, but I'm dealing with the damage like how you take my bro. Cause he was like my right hand, wish we could rewind. I prayed that gun jam, I can't give no fucks if it ain't about my fam. Cause my plan was to do everything Sean had planned. Fuck it, I started out with nothing, even fan fronting. And told these niggas they ain't want it before I got to stunting. I been throwed off ever since they killed my cousin. And to this day, man, a nigga can't trust nothing. A couple niggas fell off, they couldn't ride with me. A couple bitches showed off, they couldn't vibe with me. A couple rappers started hitting, couldn't rhyme with me. But can't deny me in this booth, I'm catching bodies. Talking about what it really was, well this is how it really is. Sonny and all these rappers, all these niggas looking like my kids. So shout out to them soldiers in the field, they never hide, trying to get a sack before the whistle, fuck a offside. I was working all night, niggas working part-time, they look wrong, they gon' see problems if they cross-eye. Time to bring the coffins out, time to play ball bearer, taking rappers to the grave. Competition, they don't scare us, line you up to catch the fade. Brizzy play with head chickens, trying to see better days, but trouble always near with us. Let's face the facts, these niggas bullshit and they see it now. Cause when the real nigga rapping, man, they hold it down. So in the game, I'm committed, I'm star-bound. I'm in this bitch killing shit, the shit behind the abortion sound. Fuck around, I can't do it. I'm still a bent to it. I watch my back cause even niggas had to watch Judas. And, oh shit, man, fuck that.